What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Chronos Before the Ashes. This is the prequel to the game Remnant, and it's made by the same company, actually, Gunfire Games. I'd like to thank the devs for giving me a code to the game early, so that way I could show all of you guys what this game is going to be about. This actually takes a bit of a different approach from Remnant. Instead of having focus on gunplay, it actually has a lot of focus, if not most of the focus, on melee combat. I played, a little bit, maybe like an hour or so, the other day just to see how it was. But there's some interesting mechanics in the game. We'll start off melee, sword. You also have an axe that you can choose. There's strength-based modifiers and dexterity or agility-based modifiers for your weaponry. We'll just go for a basic start here and all that. Let the opening cutscene go through, and then we'll continue on. But yeah, like I said, this game focuses more on melee combat as opposed to gunplay. In my opinion, the melee combat from Remnant wasn't the strong point of the game, and from what I've seen of this game so far, that doesn't translate very well.
Tonight I speak to you.
But we'll talk a little bit about that a little bit later once this opening cutscene's done.
Long past, world was different. Towers of metal and stone scraped the sky. People roamed free, never hid, never feared. Thousands of us, tens of thousands, not like our tiny tribes. Then came the beasts, from inside one of the rusted places. Hunted us, drove us into the cracks and crevices. Came the beasts on orders, directed by the will of one. The dragon. Was him scoured our world, scours it still from where he hides. You're our bravest, young one. Smartest. Best. Once a year, in the darkest of the rusted places, the great stone wakes, opens the way to the other world. When it does, you will go through. You will find the dragon. And you will kill it. Get thrown back out for the deed is done. You might. But you will use that year. Grow stronger. Wiser. Till the stone wakes again. And you keep going back. To your last breath. You keep going back. Till the dragon dies. Or you do.
Ooh, so mysterious. All right, so one of the main gimmicks behind this game is, as you die, you age, and every time you age, your attributes change, either in terms of your strength, your wisdom, your overall health, things that you can do, stuff like that. Let's turn this volume down a little bit. There we go. So, you start off as an 18-year-old kid. Here I have my sword and my shield and all that fun stuff. And, yeah, as they said, when you die, you end up growing a year, and then once you grow up, you you go back and you keep fighting until you die over and over and over and over. But hey, if you've played Remnant, which I'm imagining most people that are going to play this game have, you will recognize a lot of these surroundings. They look very, very similar to a lot of the aesthetic from Remnant. And that's for good reason. I assume that everyone that's played Remnant is familiar with a lot of the locations from that, you know, most of which Ward 17 for one. That, along with the events, along with some of the characters, are name-dropped in this game. I like how the water effects look on that. It's like they mention Harsgard, they mention Ward 17, they mention Ford, all of them. But, yeah. As far as first impressions on this game are concerned, from what I've seen, the UI, along with some of the menus, is a bit it's a bit simplistic, to be completely honest. And you'll see some of that a little bit in a little bit here once we make a little bit of progress. I can point out some of the things that I thought were a little dated, I guess. That crystal should be very familiar from anyone who's played Remnant. Alright, so let's keep on going. We got a little bit of a puzzle to solve before we can get into the actual real game. I was kind of hoping that some of the issues I noticed were going to be fixed. A small key. But there has not been a day one patch, so I actually don't know if or when that's going to happen. Alright, so this is one of those things that I'm not a big fan of, is how you bring up your inventory to interact with certain things. If I press the options button, this big, huge graphic shows up in the middle of the screen, and doesn't give you any information, nothing, you just kind of have to guess, really. Not a big fan of that. It seems very dated in terms of how they did it. But anyway, let's continue on. Alright, loading boot menu, base control. Let's disable the emergency lockdown, sweet. We got some reports here that kind of name drop some of the people. Latest group of candidates seem to be acclimatizing better than the last. Dr. Harsgard has recommended we keep them in the chairs longer than the allotted 6 hours. He wants to study the long-term effects of exposure on the cerebral cortex. So far, we've gotten very little usable intel from the Dreamers. I'm still convinced that what they are seeing is no more than some elaborate hallucination, despite Harsgard's claims. So, you'll recognize some of the things that they mention in this game. Harsgard, the Dreamers, for instance. I'm going to point something out to you that you will never be able to not notice anytime you ever play video games ever. So, a fun thing, this is every single video game ever. I cannot think of a single example where this is not true. Look at the size of doors. Look at this door. This is like a 12-foot tall door. It makes sense in terms of game design, but it's always irked me a little bit, especially when it comes to third-person things. But anyway, we get in here. A little green light says that we can. Alright. So let's continue exploring around, shall we? Hey, look, it's one of those guys. It's one of the Scourge boys. That's cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue on. L1 to block, if you so feel the need. I don't have a key card for that yet. Can't do anything about that. Big ol' crystal! That's not the one that was in Ward 17. That's a different crystal. I actually don't even know where that would be in the Remnant universe, I suppose. Oh, it's locked. Dang it. Alright. So let's continue back on. Gonna need a card for this door over here, but hey, maybe we can find something. Nothing on the bodies, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, let's just continue back this way. But yeah, once we get into actual combat, you'll get to see a little bit more about what I was talking about in terms of the melee combat not really translating very well in terms of the actual engine itself. Alright, can I do this thing yet? Crystals up. It's like some of the assets are obviously reused, like, you know, the crystal, the sound effects and whatnot. FL, what's up? Yeah, I know, lore and all that, but some things didn't really make the transition very well. Like, alright, you see the animation for, you know, you touching the crystal, but they don't choose the same method of travel that they had in Remnant. You know, they see this weird little graphic imposed on the crystal, and that's how you choose where you're gonna go, but it just seems like some shortcuts were taken a little bit, along with the UI and everything like that, looking a little basic, a little bare bones. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I haven't really gotten into any of the crafting or, you know, any of the big boss fights or anything like that. So who knows? Maybe it'll fill itself out the further you get. I was really hoping there would have been a day one patch, but hey. No such luck. Alright, so this will be our first little area that we're going to go to. I do like the music, but I mean, music's always been pretty decent. Do you see what I see? Oh, yeah. Attacks, yes, thank you. Alright, so these are our first little sets of enemies. Look at this little guy. So there is a parry system. In the game. It's not, like, a very satisfying parry system. Here, I'll try it. There you go. Yeah, that's a parry. Damn. Yeah, this is basically just a shield bash. Attacking doesn't take stamina, which is a very weird choice for this game. It wants to be a Souls-like, I'm sure, but you only expend stamina on blocking and running, and I guess like dodge rolling. Oh, not even dodge rolling. Yeah, okay. So I mean, I don't know. It wants to be a Souls-like, but yeah. Have you heard the wailing at night? I think the Cyclops grieves more for the loss of the king himself. Woe to us when grief turns to rage. So the Cyclops, from what I understand so far, is the first boss of the game. That's going to be a shortcut that we'll open up later. But let's get in here. So here's our little dragon heart. Which is obviously your healing flask. It looks way bigger in this game than it does in Remnant. This crystal heart courses with the lifeblood of a dragon. Press triangle when wounded to consume the heart and restore your health. We only have one charge for now, so we'll have to, you know, use that when we see fit. Blocking, yes, thank you. Can I go in here? You coming to fight me, sir? You are. Lost my lock on there for a second, but it's fine. It's fine, we took care of that. Rapscallion. The king has decreed the temple off limits. Stop all work immediately. No exceptions. Sarl. I don't know who that is. Let's continue. Look at this dude up here. This boy with his gun. I mean, the graphics, like, you know, the graphics aren't anything to, you know, write home about. Nothing real spectacular. They actually, and this could just be me, I don't know, but they actually seem like they're worse than Remnant's graphics. I don't know. I mean, they seem way more basic. I'm not going to say that it's just a straight asset rip from anything, but yeah, it's not really wowing me, I suppose. But yeah, in other words, they're lazy. Hey, your words, FL, not mine. But yeah, I'm not like super duper convinced about they can fight you. Yeah, FL, they're gonna fight you. The devs, Gunfire games can go ahead and fight you. Okay, so we got our level there. You'll always get your first level there, and then you can choose to level up your 4 main attributes: strength, agility, arcane, and vitality. Strength has to deal with strength-based modifier weapons. Agility is for agility-based weapons like the sword. Arcane has to deal specifically with you know, magic and things like that. I have not touched any of the magic yet, but we have 2 points here we can choose to do with what we want. We'll probably just go just like that. Call that good. There we go. It's a pretty basic level system, only 4 stats. I don't know if they have unlockable skills that are tied to level. It all seems equipment based from what I've seen. But yeah, let's continue on. There's very light puzzle elements in the game as well. You can kill this guy in 3 hits instead of 4. But yeah, very light puzzle elements in the game. Hey, what's up, guy? You missed. These guys drop items on occasion, too, for upgrading your swords and stuff. Here's our shortcut that we saw earlier. That just opens up right to that main little courtyard, right before we got the Dragonstone. Let's continue on, though. Do. See your little glowing eyes there. Gotcha. Alright. Turn off the little flame jets that are for some reason going down into the hallway. Sure they have a good reason for that. For intruders. Okay, can I jump up here? No? Okay. Didn't think so, but why not? No mantling over cover. It's a pretty bare bones third person, you know, action game. Hey. Back off. Guess we could heal. Why not? Surprised the enemies haven't dropped any little items yet. But that's fine. Jesus. Hey, do you mind? Not today! Close though. Alright, so let's see here. Let's increase my block a little bit. I could probably stand to do that, but yeah, sure, why not? Let's get another there. Alright. I don't exactly know what leveling up my block will do, but assumedly something good. Maybe it just means less stamina gets taken? Don't know. This box is adorned with intricate imagery of dragons, if you say so. A container of this craftsmanship must contain something of value or power. Start hitting it with a rock. There's plenty of them around here. Take this as payment for my debts. I have little use for it, and with the king's latest madness, forfeiting all shards to the crown, it has become more of a liability than a boon. Interesting. Who's getting rowdy rough out here? This boy with a shield. See ya. Alright. See if we can bait one of these guys into fighting us. So I don't have to fight them all separate. There we go. Yeah, but it's an interesting choice to not have stamina tied to your attacks. It's almost encourages a little bit of spam, which I'm not the biggest fan of when it comes to action games, especially an action game that takes itself so seriously. At least it seems to, anyway. Hey, what's up, friendly dude?
I know not of your kind, stranger.
Why do you speak English?
Dark days these are. Not the best of times to wander so far from one's homeland. What brings an outsider to these forsaken halls? Destroy the dragon? 'Tis a fool's errand, especially in the wake of the woeful encounter between the king and the Cyclops. You may as well throw yourself upon your blade. Our guardian, or so he was, till the king betrayed him. Now the Cyclops just sits and broods and plots revenge. He cares not for the Krell anymore.
This guy sounds like he's got some jowls on him.
Too long a tale to tell. Suffice to say, the Cyclops wanted to marry the king's fairest daughter.
As you do.
But instead, thanks to the king, the daughter died. Now the king has gone mad, hides his face from the world.
Any relation to the Undying King, I wonder? Mayhaps?
Listen here, Paleskin. Those blasphemous priests took my most valuable piece and used it to build a false Cyclops. Sheerest idolatry. But the vile, cursed golem they created is too powerful for me to challenge. Although, if you were to retrieve the golem's eye for me, I would use it to forge a weapon.
Just give me a gun, dude. Give me a gun. I know how guns work in this universe. They're pretty good.
A weapon I would give to you freely.
Give me a gun. Or a magic gun. I will take a magic gun. Alright, so we have our objective for now. Go find the Cyclops. Or the machine Cyclops, or whatever. We gotta go find a thing and kill it. That's our goal. Well, you're dead. Yeah, it's interesting seeing some of the different enemy designs as well. Things that they might have thought to put into Remnant, I would imagine. But then maybe just couldn't find a right place for them. Like that little bone snake thing. Yeah, that wouldn't have fit very well into Remnant. But, hey. It is what it is. boy first. This guy's slow enough. Alright, sweet. So those things, that shimmering stone I just picked up, that's for use with my sword. I need to get 2 more and I can upgrade my sword. Nothing over there. But yeah, like little things, like don't look great. Like look at this chain that's hanging right here. You can clearly see that it's just a bunch of 2D assets that are just put on top of each other. I don't know. It seems like they took some shortcuts in some places. It sounds mean, but the game screams mediocre. And I feel bad saying that because I really, really like Remnant. Remnant is a great game, and I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. Played all the DLC, and when I found out that this game was coming out, no multiplayer, by the way, it's just single player. Which, again, you know, why? But when I found out this game was coming out, the first thought I had was, why would they be wanting to lean so heavily on their melee system? Melee was not good in Remnant. It just wasn't. It was very, very bare bones, very basic. It was meant as a complement to the gunplay, which worked just fine. But for the game to lean heavily on it, I don't know. It's go. Gotta hold X or tap X, I suppose. Yeah, no indicator there, but cool. I figured it out. Okay, but yeah, wasn't too jazzed. Oh, found another shortcut to hear that this game, like, I can clearly see where one tile set is linked to another right here. There's really weird shortcuts that they took with the game. It doesn't feel done, I guess. Yeah, I heard about that, FL. It first came out in VR, and then they decided to remake it. Yeah, no, I could see that. That would work with the melee focus, you know, having the sword in your hand and the shield in your other hand. It doesn't translate very well to a third-person action game. I gotta be honest. This will just take us back to the place. It's a world stone and all that. You can choose where to go. Like even that setup right there. I could see that being VR. Nice tree there, bud. But yeah, you can definitely tell that the assets are meant for a game that runs at a much lower system requirement, I guess, which would be VR. Oh, Christ. Now.
Human, attend me.
Couldn't you buy me a drink first, please?
Long have I lurked here, little warrior, hidden from the dragon's gaze. Yet I know your past, your present, your future. Just as I know the force of the world stone lingering about you.
You know, the last time a tree talked to me, I shot it a whole bunch and then it died.
You have come to defeat the dragon. An ambitious quest, given the overwhelming power he possesses. A quest you cannot achieve unaided.
Let's see, FL. I don't know why they had to redo it this way. Love the story of Remnant, but it could have been better. The founder had a lot of potential. You're not wrong there, FL. You're not wrong there. I mean, I'm okay with the idea of a prequel to Remnant, but yeah, if this is the gameplay that they're going to use to reinforce the story of a prequel, I gotta say, I'm not impressed. I got a thing now.
Do not resist the tendrils as they live and writhe beneath your skin. I have given you the first dragon stone, the stone of fire, a shard of the dragon's soul stolen and turned against him. Take the stone's power, draw its strength inside you, and use it in your struggle. And struggle you shall. 3 guardians protect the dragon. 3 fearsome warriors, all of them able to tear your flesh and grind your bones. The only way to the dragon is through them. When you have destroyed them, when their bodies and souls have been vanquished, only then can you face him. Only then can you look the dragon in the eye and tremble before his vast, awe-inspiring might.
FL. Fucking trees. That's why they're paper. Exactly. You're just talking paper waiting to happen, bro.
Go now. Go with my blessing and my watchful eye upon you.
Creepy, but... Ah, great. I got molested by a tree. Oh, okay, I'm back here. Cool. Okay. Dragonstones grow in power every time you hit an enemy. Fully charged, press square to release that energy, the effect of which depend on the Dragonstone currently equipped. Performing heavy attacks with Dragonstone equipped will imbue the weapon with the power of the stone, resulting in additional damage. If you successfully shield parry an attack, the Dragonstone will temporarily imbue your weapon. Press R1 while the weapon is imbued to perform a powerful counter. Oh my god. Evading attack at the right time will empower your Dragonstone, temporarily imbuing your weapon. Press R1 while the weapon is imbued to perform a powerful counter attack. Okay, enough reading, please. Alright, look at this! Look at this! What is this? What is this? Oh, it's just so lazy. Alright, so I got an eyeball. Alright, so we can see the little gauge below our stamina filling up. Neat. Let's just put that there. Alright, can't really do anything about that. Question, how the hell is this lever supposed to activate anything? It's not connected to anything but a bit of wood. Okay, game. Sure. Why not? Alright, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm being a little harsh on the game. That could be a possibility. I think the game is $40? FL, could you confirm that for me or not? Whether or not it's 40 or $50? I know it's more than 30, which is a bit steep in my opinion. I'm afraid that people will not get suckered into buying the game because they're fans of Remnant, but maybe they could be persuaded because the game is, you know, Remnant adjacent. I won't say that it's necessarily... Yeah, I won't say it's necessarily the same thing as Remnant, because, I mean, obviously it takes place in a slightly different thing. Hey, buddy, what's your thing? Yeah? Is this what we're doing? Huh? Huh? Huh. triple hit. Let's try to... Yeah, okay. I don't like you. Don't like you at all. Ow. This guy could kill me. You are a very weird enemy. Okay. Almost got killed by a weird little hammer bro. It's okay. I figured it out. Oh, look at you. If that's not a boss, I don't know what is. Oh. Hey. I was just kidding, I didn't mean it. Ah! Don't step on me. Of course he was gonna step on me. Don't do it, bro. You are very large. Ah. Nope. Don't step on me, bro. I think I'm stuck in here. You are slipping and sliding. Yeah. Ah. Okay. I am dead. I don't know, maybe we're supposed to crank that switch and then run off to the side. That's probably what you're supposed to do. But yeah, no, I could definitely see how this used to be a VR game and that got kind of remade into a third person. Ow, Jesus. Okay. Yep, and advance in age by 1 year. When young, strength and agility are dominant, but as your character ages, arcane becomes more prominent. When severely advanced in age, strength and agility can no longer be purchased. After your character dies, all dragon hearts in your inventory are fully recharged. Okay, so now what? We're 19? Yes, we are 19 now. Yippee skippy. Alright. Don't like super duper know what that really entails, but... You mind? Next time, hopefully when we fight him, we won't lose all of our life. Alright, so let's try to activate the crank and then see if maybe we can get through this. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Ooh, shit, run! Run! Okay. Let's get a little bit more of Oh, he's looking for me. Oh, no. Haha. Jerk. So that's the Cyclops we gotta kill. Oh, hey, look. Bad guy. Ah, jerk. Oh, great. Another one of you. Oh, come on. Alright, so we attack faster. Got it. Yeah, like, I think one of my biggest complaints is just the combat does not feel good. Like, there's no reason why I should be able to get away with this. Come on. Okay, let's get some more into strength, more into attack. Just kind of willy-nilly putting my points places. Oh, look, we get another one of these. That's cool. Okay, now we have 2 charges. I have no idea where I'm going. What's all this then? Okay, got a bit of metal. Probably used to upgrade stuff. Still haven't gotten any more of those, huh? They have a combining system. Let's not mess with that just yet. I know how to deal with you. Just R2 all over the place. And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Items. Okay. Let's see. Metal shaft plus handle, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Boy, oh boy, that was hard. What's going on over here? Right below where we were before. Can't use that there. I know we're supposed to open that gate, but you never know. Okay. Yeah, okay. okay. Yeah, that's a mirror door, alright. We're getting a lot of levels. Yeah, there was only one mirror door in Remnant, that's true. That is true. You know, let's just give me more damage. Now we all know how to play this game. R2 spam. Yes, that's all I need. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey guys. Awkward. Do you mind? Bonked me. Oh, come on. Oh, hey. Sweet. Just need one more of those. Don't have a key. I have a big don't have a thing sign. Hey. Fight me. How do you not see me? There we go. Yep, this is that high-octane gameplay you guys want to see. Jesus. Handing out those level ups. Oops. Really? Oh, the animations are so bad. Alright, let's go back and see what that random thing was. Hey, what are you? Oh, okay. I just ripped that out of the wall. Cool. That's mine now, apparently. Thanks. What's all this then? Nope. Alright, so I'm assuming I have to put the eye or whatever here from the Cyclops. That is the assumption. He came through here, right? Do anything? Alright. Well, as you do in these games, when you get a new item, time to backtrack. So a little bit far of a backtrack. Alright, was there anything I missed interacting with? There's the little Cyclops boy. You can see the little runes there. It's like an A, a V, and a C looking thing. How many sides were there? Oh, I don't have the right thing. Okay. Need to find a thing. Ugh, I don't like the sound that that makes. Alright. So there's something over here. This looks like water goes to it. Ah, yeah, there's a thing over here I messed with earlier. There we go. That was way bigger than I thought. Alright. Oh, could you be any slower, water? Okay. Alright. It's water now. Cool game. Guess we'll just keep walking around. I don't know if we're supposed to go in there and fight him again. Or if there's something that we're supposed to do with that water other than just start it. Strange. We go through here. Key. This just leads right back where we came from. Oh. Hey, buddy. Doesn't seem very happy. Getting a little close there, buddy. Yeah, okay. Hey. What? Yeah, okay. I'm sure there's something else we're supposed to do here. I mean, we didn't just make water start going through there for no reason. Did we? Anyway. Okay, so this leads back to there. Did I ever go this way? Don't know. Might have skipped going here. Yep, definitely. So now water's going through. Oh, okay, that must have... Wow, that filled up really, really quickly. Which gave us this, and now I can take this thing and bring that over to the... Bring that over to the other thing. Oh, look at that, it closed the door. I guess we should see what's on the other side of this first. Two of you. Wonderful. Alright. That was effective. There's little grace to be seen in this supremely solid weapon. Okay, we've got ourselves a hammer, boys. Okay. Sure. Okay, we have a hammer now. Alright, so we gotta come over here, grab this thing, go back the other way we were, try to remember which way to go to access the other thing. It wasn't through the mirror. Was it this way? You know, I've never been a big fan of hammers in games. Just never really been my style, I suppose. I know there are a lot of people that really enjoy using, you know, two-handed mauls and stuff like that. But I've never really been the type. I've always preferred faster attacks, personally. Hey. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this is like the best weapon ever. Oh, we're back. Okay. Well. Is there another way that I needed to take? Could have sworn it was just the one path. Let's try this again. Alright, that door's locked. A lot of walking back and forth. Oh, we're back again. Oh no, this is the Cyclops area. He's probably like, what the hell are you doing back here? Don't worry about it, dude. Just getting lost. Maybe it was through the mirror. Maybe. Christ. Now where was the mirror? Through this way? And to the right? Yeah, it was through this way and to the right. I could have sworn that just opened up back to the beginning. Ugh. I think we found it. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Open sesame! Oh yeah, look. There's our boy. Oh, hi. Jerk. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna murder me. What a mean man. Yeah, okay. This guy with the freaking boomerang looking sword. Good for you, my dude. Good for you. Every 10 years, starting at age 20, your character unlocks a new trait. The nature of these traits change as you age, so choose wisely. Oh, okay. Now we can choose a new trait. Brute strength, growing might of your muscles packs additional destructive force in your attacks, increasing your weapon damage, increasing your maximum health, and you gain more experience on your journey. I don't know. Give me that one, sure. Why not? So I'm 20 now. How's that? That's kind of cool. Let's go see how much more damage we have. Time to die, sucker! You! Ah. Vacant Knight, what up? Certainly rocked your world. Yeah, okay. Give me some strength. Alright. Not too bad. Alright, well. I'll be honest with you. This game is not wonderful. It's not wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the let's look at there. If you guys are interested. This game is cheeks. Is it vacant? But hey, if you guys are interested in seeing more, then I don't know. I mean, maybe if I get really bored, I'll play it again. But don't count on it. Yes, it is booty cheeks, Vacant Knight. It is very much booty cheeks. But anyway, I will catch you all later. Thank you for watching, and you guys all take care. Bye bye.